So for new players and things like that, I'm going to go over some tips and tactics on how to run missions. Now I will be playing one mission and so on, because why, I'm going to show you a demonstration with some of the fairly easiest guys and things like that for players who are new, so you can kind of get an idea of what to do. Later on I'll put out another video on legendaries and things like that of those natures. I may be doing more of these to show you how for certain tactics of what to use on certain missions and things like that, just to help your gameplay go better. Now this is not a speed run type tactic or anything like that. This is just trades of things that some players would like to learn. So if you really want to invest your time in this video, I suggest you watch it. Other than that, you don't have to. I wouldn't say you have to, especially if you know how to play the game. But this is mainly for new players, okay? So, enjoy. So first I'm going to go over some details on this style version versus this style version. There are a few tips on each one. Now, step one, if you notice in the top left, it's on normal, and we're playing on heroic. This makes the ads a little bit easier. Now, as you can see, I have regular heroic right now versus heroic. I'm going to show you that the ads take a little bit more damage versus later on we'll show you that they don't take it, or they don't take as much damage. Or I should say they're a little bit easier to kill. So first of all, we want to see what we're going up against. As you always notice, if you don't know the mission, take your time, kind of pace yourself, learn where they're at, okay? As we always know, if you just come rushing in, they're all spaced out. If you wait a few minutes, sometimes they like to group up like this. Now, again, you want to pick your target first. For the new players, make sure you know which target you want to go for. The best one to go for is these little wrench guys, or if you can find a weak spot on some of these guys, like see your little pouch right there, that's a weak spot. So you might want to learn the trades of each one or each spot. Now, by setting them on fire, they can't shoot back, and then boom, easy kills.
There's no escaping me.
Now, the build I prefer using is Focus a lot because it does the most damage, it's easy to stack, and you can use a shield to hide behind a wall. That allows them to not be able to shoot you. Plus, it gives you time with this type of build to aim for those headshots and boom, see, one shot dead. So, as you can see, we're using my Focus build, and we're just using the walls. So cover is most important. Now versus doing heroic on invaded, the ads, they're not going to be so nice. They're going to bum rush you. The Black Tusk love to get up close and personal. They like to move fast, so that's also going to speed up your times. So if you were to fight these types of guys, you're really going to be able to see a difference. You see they're dropping in. We're still able to drop them pretty quickly, but they like to take cover really fast. They're not too stupid. They're going to try to get into that cover. They're going to rush up on you. You see they push right up. So this will also speed up your time. So especially if you want to do speed runs, the best thing to do is against Black Tusk, because they love to rush right at you, make it easier to kill them. You see, we just take our time and bing, done. Now another thing is, it's also good if you're playing with multiple people, not to just have a damage belt, but to have a status, a crowd control. Now I love to use the jammer pulse because that status affects them to where they can't shoot back at first. It stumbles them, and then I'll set them on fire. So after I set them on fire, it's going to do a lot of damage. Now I prefer to do as much damage as possible to get them out of the way and kill them as fast as possible. So let me demonstrate the jammer and the fire. And you see, find out where they're at. Now the jammer pulse will automatically tell you where they're at when you jam them. It makes it a little bit easier. You see, we can hit them right there, get multiple, boom, shot, gone. The other one spreads. We jam them so they can't shoot back. We're getting the next one ready as soon as they come out that door. Oh, never mind, he didn't rush. Wrong door. And he's on fire. This one tries to rush up, giving us time to run away. Boom. Cover is very important, especially when using status. Now, the other thing is, it's not just about cover, it's knowing what ads you're going to fight. For instance, we have Heroic right here on Invaded. Same build, different style. Now, we'll be able to see where they're coming because certain spots, again, knowing where they spawn is important.
Just get in there and stop them.
Now, they normally drop right out of a chopper, so we can go ahead and set up a good chem launcher. But a lot of people want to detonate it when that first ad hits. Don't do this. Watch. We wait for them to all get in there, get multiple of them. Oh, that ad stuck that one. And see, by having the jammer on, we see that dog coming, we can shut that dog off. That's another good reason to have the jammer on with this. Now they're all dead. I just got to get him on electrified, and that's going to do some extra status, and he'll die off. Watch. See? That easy.
System.
Now we're going to do a full run through on this mission. I'm going to demonstrate on this mission some tactics that you need to know and what you need to look for. So as you notice, I like to go to the left. Reason why is because if I use this shield just like this, I can zoom off to the right. Now using it this way, I know to watch my left hand side for any kind of cover I can take. So that way I can shoot off the left or off the right with my shield, just like so, but the ad can't see me. Boom. Done. And you see we use that cover that was right in the middle. See? Just like this. They can't shoot us, but we can shoot them. Making this so much easier. You can even do this with glass cannon if you wanted to, rather than focus. Do the exact same thing. Do all that instant damage and don't have to worry about taking in anything. But we have the spotter drone on, so I can always tell where the ads are coming from. Plus, on top of that, it gives my Kingbreaker even more damage because they're spotted. And for some reason, he ain't taking those bullets. Okay, that was potato aim. Potato.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack! Intruders in the east entrance!
Ben killed? Look for a way down to the garage and see if you can pick up Espinosa's trail. He tends to leave a mess.
Locate the Isaac node. And I send my drone out there so that way it is able to spot even farther. Now, it doesn't always go out there on the ground sometimes because I might have overshot it, but it is still spotting those targets, giving me that extra damage. 1.7 mil. And that's without a damage glitch. So, what, 100% weapon damage right now? Yep. Okay, you just want to sit back there, don't you, you little sucker? Now, I'm a-coming. Ooh, RC car. What do you call a terrorist in a wheelchair? RC car, or RCXD.
You're near Espinosa's last known position. The shade node should be close.
As you notice, I'm not opening every single box in here. One, I don't need the loot. Good night. Good night. Definitely grab that. Deconstruct it. Don't care. It's not max. Oh God. No ads for a little bit. If y'all want to take a pee break or whatever, that's fine. I'll be right back.
Shade agent credentials authenticated.
There should be a terminal that'll let you reactivate the node.
Authorization granted. Intelligent system analytic computer reactivated. All Isaac subsystems operational.
That was the last step to getting Isaac fully restored locally. But we have a ways to go before we can celebrate. And a missing agent to locate.
And I'm back. Intermission. Sorry. Had to, on this video, FYI, I had to
Hello?
hit record again.
Is this the division? Looking for someone?
Because mine only lasts for 3 minutes.
How are you on this channel?
Friend of yours gave me a real
And
nice
they're gone.
wristwatch. He's right here.
You're
You want
gone.
to talk to him?
Again, as you notice, I'm staying on the left.
If you want him back,
Though the ads might run to my right, that makes it easier because all I gotta do is just wait for them to come over there like that.
Don't keep them
And
alive.
they're
They
gone.
aren't stupid. Just find that hyena piece of shit and waste her.
Come on, stand up. Get out of cover. Hello, Mr. Chonga. Goodbye, Mr. Chonga. One magazine. Oh my god, you're gonna go. It's a sniper. Sneepy snipe. Oh, and now y'all decide to come out the door beside me. Really? Okay. That was bad timing. I probably should back up. Yep, I made a mistake. I should have backed up. Because that car does not allow for protection through the glass. I can't back up now. Fuck it. We're going to hold this line. Good night. I see you back there. You tried it. Oh, Lordy. I always forget that they got like 3 waves right there.
Rogue
I need to
agent
start remembering
detected.
that. Yeah, let's open the box. I need the materials. I need 5 and 15. Thank you, game. You gave me 100 and 100 the other day. Ooh. Okay. I just realized we got hunters. Or rogue agents. And for some reason this box, I know there's a box there. Or is it a box here? No, it's the bleed ammo's right there. Okay. So, anyway, I guess I can't open this box. Great. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. So, on rogue agents, sometimes if you're in a good group, it's okay to go ahead and get them right here or out there in the open, but we want to funnel them into a one-way zone. That's very key to rogue agents. Take them to where you want them, not where they are. So we're going to try to funnel them towards this area. This is my Alamo. This is my fallback area. And let's see, I think it's, oh, yep, here we go. So as you can see, again, we're using the cover with able to shoot off the right, and we can see them on the left.
Defender
There we
drone
go. Come on
detected.
now. Nah, you sucker. Alright, so he's status affected. That's going to make it
Rogue
easier to get him
incinerator
out of
turret
cover. But fuck you. You're not going to get that turret on me.
Rogue sniper
Really?
turret
Another
detected.
turret? Come on. You got balls. Let's go.
I'm making the world a better place.
And you're gone. And the other one I can see is to my left, but I'm going to take this very nice and slow and see what cover we've got. Take a look at this loot. It's garbage. Alright, we got our pulse out. Okay, I want him to come out, but I don't want to give up my Alamo. So I've got to go far right, try to lure him out. There we go. Come on. Come on. Get out of your cover. Alright, I'll push up on the left. Take this nice and slow. Let's get rid of your shit. Okay, cool. Oh, you tossed it. I heard it. I didn't see it. Do a barrel roll. And see, with the pulse drone, I can still see where he goes, which allows me to know where he's at the whole time. That's another great reason when you're playing solo sometimes to use that pulse drone with a damage build. Because if they were to blind you, you can see exactly where they're at. Now you can see, he doesn't want to shoot me because I'm in cover. He can't see me. So I have to pop around the corner, technically, a little farther than usual, just for him to see me to try to shoot me. That makes him stand up. See, he doesn't see me, but I move to the right a little bit, and he sees me, so he jumps up out of cover. So I move to the right, he sees me, he jumps up out of cover, move to the right, sees me, and he's dead.
Rogue agent eliminated.
Take a look. That's garbage. That's garbage. No. I ain't gonna worry about it. Actually, yeah. Might as well. I could get the spare parts. Yep, it's trash. Alright, so in this next area, we don't want to just kind of move up. We want the high ground. You know, we want to be like Obi-Wan Kenobi. We want the high ground. Now this goes the same with when this is invaded. You want this high ground because there's going to be EMPs down there. So, let's see. She dumps him off. They come off the left side right there.
0.
He didn't have to die here.
Your helmet's gone. Oh, come on. Oh well, I two-tapped you. Why can I not shoot through this tiny grate? There we go. Oh, I saw you try to launch that grenade. Yep, situational awareness. Goodbye. Take some little pop shots, get you to come out of cover. Goodbye. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I see you, little sniper. Goodbye. One tap, one tap.
That bastard can't have gotten far.
Or maybe
yet. Go
two, or
after
three.
her.
But yeah, that room, it's pretty much that easy. Now, the next area is going to be a little bit tricky. We have a lot of area and they love to push up. So again, knowing your areas is vital. Different missions, they'll do different things. So knowing where they spawn, knowing where they push up, where they don't is very important. So always make sure before the last spot, get some ammo. Now I'm still going to go left because I know there's one or two ads over here on my left. And just one. Take him out and then I push right. Then I'll go right up the middle because this gives me cover from the sniper, which is the boss, to take these guys out. For some reason, my potato aim is not hitting this right through his shield. Never mind, I got him. Come on. No turret for you. Alright, sniper's still out there. Let's see, we still got this guy. Okay, you're gone. Really? Oh my god, shoot left, right. Left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder. Yeah! Got it. Gotcha. Come on. There we go. Alright, sniper should be about it. Maybe about 2 or 3 more ads out there going to be spawning. So let's just take the sniper out so we can move around with ease. And she's gone. Alright. Should be like 2 or 3 more ads. As you can see, I know that adds to my right, and I know there's a building right between them, and he was moving right, so it gives me a chance to move left. Again, situational awareness. Boom, gone, and there's the last one. Oh, come on. Come on. You're gonna die. Pick your head up. Thank you. Really, when I reload? Really? Really?
There was nothing you could have done for Espinosa.
And the mission's done. Now, again, this is not about speed run or anything. This is making sure you don't die, getting all the loot and everything else.
Step closer to getting the Shade Network back to full strength.
Now, as you see, this here is a legendary. Now, I'm not saying all my builds are great. I'm not saying they're the best. I just know that when I play and I use my builds those specific ways, I use those types of tactics, I'm usually always at the very top. Top with dealt, top with kills, top with less deaths, and, you know, maybe a few revives here and there. But that's how I play. That's how I do things. Play it as you want. But these are the tactics I can give you.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.